What happens when you start taking quiet time for your mind? Whether you call it a clarity break, mindful minute, meditation, downtime, or whatever, the common myth that when we do focused mindfulness work is that our brain should just be quiet. And when this doesn't happen, so many of us think we're failing because we can't hold concentration on the breath, or whatever the object of our practice is. Usually, when we sit down for a mental break, our minds will be used to going a mile a minute, trying to catch up with everything that's been going on. So you'll usually think about the emails you need to send, the work you still got to do, people you want to call, and a million and one other things. This is perfectly normal. In fact, it's exactly what you should expect, and it's actually proof that the practice is working. Think of your mind as a jar of water with some sand in it. Your busy life and your schedule are shaking it vigorously. And when you take a break, the water doesn't immediately become still, nor does the dust settle. As it slows down, you see the water and the sand more clearly. Because you've taken a break from the external stimuli, your brain gets a chance to sort things. And these are always the first things to bubble up to the surface. Instead of getting annoyed that you can't settle in the mind, which is nigh on impossible, you can be thankful that you've remembered that important email you need to send. Without taking that break, you might have completely forgotten. As you make time for your mind more regular, you'll notice the less urgent things pop up to the surface and deeper thoughts begin to emerge. You'll even begin to notice those days where the mind doesn't immediately burst out an avalanche of thoughts, the stillness we all crave. Regardless of whether there's a steady stream or raging flood of thoughts, the time you're taking is always building up your mental health. Having thoughts is not failing meditation. In fact, every time we notice a thought, we're winning.